In this particular module, we are going to look at Angular events, and these are applicable to 1.5 and 1.4. We typically cover the three major patterns: $emit, $on, and $broadcast. The URL is given here: embed.plnkr.co/am6 capital I capital TW. You can go to this particular URL to see the project. We are going to walk through the project. The first thing we look at is the index.html file. An index.html file contains a main controller, a child parent controller, and a child of the parent controller called the child controller. Both of them are bound to the parent data.message and child data.message. There is a broadcast event in the parent controller on a click, and an emit event in the child controller on a click. And in the bottom we have the logs that are in the main data.logs. Now we look at the script. In the script, we can find that there are the usage of emit and on. The first thing we will look at is the emit. So if you look at the emit, it is used to broadcast events up the hierarchy, that is from the child controller to the parent controllers. So basically here you see that there's a $scope.event, emit event emitted name, and the child data. The child data contains the default message BBB, and then corresponding to this emit there is an on, which has the same event name as the emitted event name, that is the event emitted name, and then it is printing in the logs. Similarly, if you go upwards, there is a root scope.on, which also prints the emitted event name, and it logs it into the main data. Okay, so now let's emit a message from the child controller to the parent controller. So let's say from the child controller I emit the message hello parents. So when I do that, on the parent controller and the main controller and the root scope, you received a message hello parents. This is how you communicate from the child controllers to the upward controllers. Corresponding to that, you want to communicate downward from the parent controller to all the bottom controllers. There is a broadcast, and this is in the $scope.broadcast. I have given the name radio signal to that particular event, and I am pressing the parent data. Similarly, in the child, I am capturing the radio signal and printing it to the logs. This coupling is called broadcast and on. So from the child, from the parent, now I broadcast a message: I am your father, and then I broadcast this event. And here you come to this radio signal with message: I am your father. Okay. So similar to broadcast and on, there is something called $root scope. So $root scope dot on will listen globally to all the events that are sent to you. There's a $root scope dot on, and there is a $root scope dot broadcast, which will broadcast an event globally. So these are used for global communication as within directives. Within the controller hierarchy, we can use scope.on, scope.$emit, and scope.$broadcast. In the future, Angular 2 is using the concept of observables. The similar concepts are applicable in Node.js, RxJS, the signaling between various controllers through the use of events. This avoids the use of dumping everything in a big root scope variable, and you can communicate elegantly. You can create events with various names and communicate data between these various controllers or various directives. Thank you.